Hello everyone, my name is Duncan and welcome back to StoneHearth 1.0 and welcome back to the Kingdom of Stilton. I hope you're all doing wonderful today because things in this kingdom are currently going actually pretty damn well, which is surprisingly to me. It might also have to do with the fact that we just defeated this big giant boss, which took me about 2 hours to do eventually. And on top of that, well, we are basically getting close to being done in this town. Basically, we built every building for every shop except for maybe the shepherd and the farmers and those guys. We haven't built really those yet, but those are something that I want to go and build in build-specific episodes. For example, it might be a live stream which we'll go and do, in which we'll go and just build the thing, and then I post a live stream on YouTube, or I'll just make a let's build like I do with, for example, Arish and the other let's build I currently do on my channel. So yes, with that said, this episode is also a tiny bit late, as in I believe it's currently Monday. I may have lost track of days. Yes, it's Monday currently as I'm recording this, and it's probably also when it's going live. The reason that being is last Friday when I originally wanted to go and record this, some other things came up, so I had to push it back to Saturday, which I work, and then Sunday was less than a fun day because my best mate got beaten up, and all in all, just very, very busy day. So we're a bit late on things. But yes, so with that all said, currently in the Kingdom of Stilton, things are actually going quite well. Still have to move this, probably gonna use it in some barracks build or something. And we have made this little artificer area. So basically this building, you haven't seen me build these crystals because, well, I didn't really see the point in you guys seeing me build this crystal because this took less than 5 minutes to do. So yeah, those are just hovering over there, looking a bit cool. I wish I could like make them rotate or hovering up and down a tiny bit. Like you see with this really cool looking thing. But yeah, so we just have crystals hanging above it, which looks cool. Like you've got the floating rocks here, and then the floating things here. So I thought this would be fitting. I thought correct, because it looks really, really cool. But yeah, with all of that said as well, I come to notice I'm currently repeating myself. That's interesting. So the reason why I want to do this episode and didn't just cut it off in the last one where we defeated the boss is because I want to go through the comments to see what we have learned and see if we can just do one more thing. And that probably isn't a lot. But okay, so in the previous 3 episodes, which are all 3 dedicated to fighting this giant boss, the Titan, which he eventually defeated. So let's see. At first, someone by the name of MIP237 said that lesson to learn. This thing is not a joke. Yes, I noticed that. It was, especially since it was like my first time where I tried and fight this thing. It was surprisingly difficult to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Like, I had no clue like that those roots were buried underground. And the only way I realized that was because I went into my mind and I found them there. And I was like, oh, then probably this is how we have to do it. Someone by the name of Minecraft and Nicholas actually commented several times, I just noticed, but he said he's literally screaming at me for trying to harvest the tentacles, actually mining them and destroying them. How do you harvest them? Like, that's actually something I looked into after I did all the recording, and I can't figure out how to harvest. We've got a fight going on there. I actually can't figure out how to harvest them at all. So yes, that's something we couldn't really do. Then after that he also said, why not moving the town when indoors and turn on alert mode? That way you can be protected indoors from the evil storm. Because I didn't think of it. It was kind of, you know, distracted with trying to find this giant demon that came out of nowhere. Then someone by the name of ECCSD, whatever, asked for Rimworld. Rimworld is actually going on. I already explained in the episode itself why it was taking so long for me to record another episode. That is continuing again. And after that we go to episode 36 and then Nicholas says that I've done it, which is great. Yes, I actually did it. So then Luke, which is actually a friend of mine, managed to comment. I don't know why he just didn't say it to me, but thank you still, Luke, for the comment. It might be easier if you split up your military into 2 groups, when the first is defending the town and the second attacking the portals. That actually would have been a really smart plan. That's something I will probably use, which I'll probably do in the next time I go and fight them. So yes, the next time I'm gonna play this game is might be, I don't know when it will start. I am actually planning on continuing immediately next week, or well, the end of this week in this case. But I just don't know how quickly I will be able to set up everything with all the mods that I need. So it may be a bit later than usual. I may have a week without StoneHearth, which I know is a catastrophe. But we can't really help it. We've got enough other things going on my channel as well. Right, so with that all done and gone and whatever, I've been actually talking for a full 5 minutes, which clearly is not enough for an episode. So what I want to go and do actually quickly, we've got this, we need to be quickly before they steal our shit. Military, could you please go here quickly and start, you know, destroying them? Creatures drawn, oh dear lord. Okay, so we already killed those, that's great. But here our undead friends are actually being absolutely destroyed, to say the least. Also, yes, I'm aware of the lag. If I currently play in the high-speed mode, I currently do, with all the things going on, I play this game at a solid 20 FPS with lag. Like lag spikes like that. So you can just go about, and I just want to go in and clear out the area a bit. Like, find all the things we have to fight. Oh dear lord, Morph responds. There's a lot of things here actually we can go and grab once we are done. Are we really? Let's just put an attack marker here so everyone will come and they won't just walk off. See another small little camp in the back there. I also would really like to have my healers here. And next to that also, I'm actually surprised no one wanted to name in the town yet, because we actually have orcs, goblins and rabbits now actually coming regular to the town. Which is pretty neat. Alright, so let's just go in, destroy all of this that we need. As it slowly is trying to cope with itself. This game is not having a great day today, that much is clear to me. Right, so I believe there was another little camp somewhere back here. Not even? Well, that's intriguing. But we've got one over here. Let's go and try and take out that one. There's also a giant lake here. I've never seen this lake. Or have I? I've never just noticed. Might have been that I just never noticed it. Oh, there's another camp thing over there. We can might as well just take it out as well. Because I honestly just don't have anything better to do. So let's just go over the map. Try and destroy a few things here and there. Alright. And then last but not least, let's go over here. Why are they still here? Don't they despawn during the daytime? I could swear that would you normally do that. Oh, it doesn't really matter at the point. So we got invaders approaching. Oh, this might be an issue. This may be a major issue. I actually quickly need my military to go and deal. And daily update, we got nothing. Okay, sweet. Go on, fight them. We actually need these guys dead. Starting with those, because those are healers, and I don't like healers. And him. Actually can't really see the battle from here, because it's kind of hidden in the trees. But I think they're doing quite... Yeah, they're doing actually really well. And I find actually really hilarious how I've currently got an orc fighting other orcs. Didn't really expect that. Are there more healers? I was about to say. I think that's the last one. It should be the last one. Okay, now let's go and fight these guys. Because we fought off. I believe. Yeah, we fought off the entire wave. So we don't have anything to worry about at the moment. Also, did we really already... Oh, damn it, I missed that. We already destroyed the thing and currently are in this giant fight again. The things are going well. I mean, we've got the military of 13 people, which is quite big. We should probably split it off in a defending force and attacking force. But attacking anything with 13 soldiers is probably, safe to say, a bit much. I think I will very quickly go around destroying them. Also, I'm keeping a close eye on my audio because I still got the issue with, you know, it's maxing out the sensitivity for some ever reason. I just don't get why it does it. It just does. But yes, besides of that, I think we just cleared out whatever is left. Oh, goblin. Did I not just literally murder these guys? Come on. Let's go and kill them. Just go kill them, and then just go home, have some dinner, whatever. I don't know. But this shouldn't really be much longer. Also, I went through the forest, because I was still missing gravestones. And oh, hello. What's this? Nothing interesting. So yeah, I went to the forest trying to find the gravestones, and I found, like, one. And I know for a fact there must be more gravestones like hidden in these forest areas. Because these are a lot of gravestones. Gravestones. But they aren't all of them. I know for a fact there must be more. Okay, is that all? That must be all. Okay, so let's go back into defensive. Really? Need to kill this guy. Go on, kill him. So that's the friendly. And that's somewhere over here is an enemy. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Because I've got automated defenses. Yeah, so what I did over here is because we got this one giant, like, choke point. I just put down some more turrets, like, we got those over here on top, and we got them on the sides here. I haven't really made more yet, but I might be able to later at some point. I may, like, place them here and here or something. I don't know. But for now, there isn't really much left for me to do. We got our fishes going on, and looking at how the fisher currently is going with... This is basically the fish that I made myself, and it's actually going really great. There's one issue, and I will show you that about here. If you go to, I believe it's food, yes, you can see we've got a lot of fish currently. They fish a lot. So what I have to do is probably think of a way to put time in between fishing, or make them catch less fish, whatever. Yeah, this is something still very much a work in progress. I've not been able to... Why are you starving? What have you ever done to be starving? You're eating. Yeah, this is something that I'm still very hard working on, and I've not really managed or gotten around to continuing with this a lot because of how busy I've been with literally anything. So yeah, hopefully that's something that I might be able to show off properly, in a proper way, in a proper video, sooner or later. This is still like dark as shit. I like it. But yes, all in all, with that said, there is nothing... Look at my little orc. My little orc halfling, so cute. Yeah, all in all, with that said, for me, in a series wide where we go and focus on the story and whatever, there isn't really much left for me to do. So, with that said, this is going to be the last, well, real episode of the Kingdom of Stilton in the series of Stilton, as we're going to try and move on to the next one, whatever we're going to do over there. So, if you actually have any ideas or any comments or whatever that you would like to see, or a recommendation for mods that you want me to use in the next series, please post them down below in my comment section, or actually go to my Discord, which should be linked in my description of the video. And over there you can, of course, also, you know, respond to me. I'm in there. I can actually talk with people, stuff like that. It's a Discord. You know how it works. So yeah, this is actually going to be the very last episode of this little town where I don't just focus on building or whatever. So with that said, I do hope you really enjoyed this series and really enjoyed this episode, because if you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever you want. Go to my Twitch where I do my live stream, go to my Twitter where I basically talk shit about anything. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!